Let's learn the most common prefixes. A prefix is a letter or group of letters added to the beginning of a word to form a new word. It's important to know prefixes because they change the meaning of words. Let's take the word happy. We can add a prefix un to the beginning of the word and get a new word, unhappy. Now, this no longer means happy. When it changes to unhappy, that means not happy. Now, un is one of our most common prefixes, but just because you see un at the beginning of a word doesn't mean that it's a prefix. It has to be added to a standalone base word. The un in under is not a prefix because der is not a base word or a word at all. It's a syllable. Also, un is not a prefix in uncle or in unique. Remember, prefixes are added to actual words, not groups of sounds. We are going to go through 4 of the most common prefixes that account for about 95% of the words that have prefixes. They are dis, in, re, and un. Let's look at dis first. Dis means not or opposite of. So the word agree means to have the same opinion on something, and if we add the prefix dis to the base word of agree, we get disagree, which means we do not have the same opinion. Here's another example. The word honest means truthful, but when we add the prefix dis to the base word honest, we get dishonest, which means not truthful. Let's do one more example with dis. Comfort can mean at ease. What word does it become if we add the prefix dis? Discomfort, which means that you are not at ease. Another common prefix is in, and it also means not. So here is the base word correct, which means it's right or free from error. But when we add in, the word becomes incorrect, which means not right or not free from error. So it changed the meaning of the word. Let's look at 2 more examples with in. Active means doing something. So when we add the prefix in to the new word, it's inactive, which means not active or not doing something. Then we have visible, which means able to be seen. What does it become if we add the prefix in to it? Invisible. What does that mean? Not visible or not able to be seen. Let's look at the third prefix, re. Re means again. So here is the word heat. If we add re to it, we get reheat, which means heat it again. Here's play. Let's add re to it to make it replay, and that means play it again. Lastly, here is build. Now we have rebuild. What does that mean? It means build it again. Maybe it fell over and you have to rebuild the tower. Our last prefix is the one we discussed earlier, un. Any idea what un means? It means not, just like dis and in. Here's the word plug, but when we add un in front, it becomes unplug, not plugged in. Next is wrap. Adding un makes it unwrap, which means not wrapped. Finally, we have safe. What word does it become? Unsafe. And what does unsafe mean? Not safe. Always wear a helmet when biking, just to be safe. Now, let's do an activity and see if you can match up the prefixes to make new words. I'm going to show you the base word. You pick the prefix that you think should be added to the word and see if you're correct. Tie. What prefix should we add to the beginning to make it not tied? Untie. Use. What prefix should we add to mean use it again? Reuse. Capable. Capable means able to do. What prefix makes this word mean not able to? Incapable. Infect means to spread an illness. What prefix should we add? Hint, it's not in. Disinfect. True. Which prefix should we add here? Untrue. Complete. Which prefix goes with this word? Incomplete. Appear. Which prefix goes with this word? Disappear. Tidy. Which prefix goes with this word? Untidy. Arrange. Which word means to arrange it again? Rearrange. Lock. Which word means to not lock? Unlock. Respect. Which prefix goes with this word? Disrespect. Write. What prefix means to write it again? Rewrite. And dependent. Which prefix goes with this word? Independent, meaning you can do it all by yourself. Knowing these 4 prefixes is a huge step in identifying the meaning of words. There are more words with these 4 prefixes than any other.